I really appreciate you talking to Yang yesterday. Thank you.
Zarif tentatively agreed to the schedule thing. We'll see how that works out, I guess. But back to Yang. I didn't know he held it against you all these years.
You mean taking it personally that I was trying to kill him by killing myself?
I mean, didn't you explain things to him?
Believe me, I've tried.
He seemed quite understanding about it, though.
Let's just say it means a lot more coming from you than it does from me.
Happy to help.
Yang also told me that he had a good time with Khalid yesterday.
He's really good with kids. You could learn a thing or two from him.
Probably because he's one himself. There's a reason why I didn't choose a pediatric specialization, Shira.
Yang also mentioned that you've been having a difficult time at therapy.
So, I've got a lot of work to catch up on. I better get to it.
If you ever want to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. Bye.
Hello, we're going to be... My God! I'm waiting for you outside. And here you are taking selfies.
I'm just checking my hair, okay?
Whatever. Hurry up.
Again,
Hiya, try it first. You never try it, how you know it's not nice?
Try.
It's not nice.
What is this?
Oats, it's got a lot of fiber.
Jessica tried to feed me this crap for months while I was recovering.
You see, oats is for old people. One day when I'm bogey, then I eat oats, okay?
Chai tao kueh and cha kueh tiao, very hard meh? Old people cannot eat ah?
No, but it's this year.
Hiya, Derek I am trying to encourage my children to be healthy like me. Can you please don't be so negative?
In that case, I'll have one tawai with extra syrup.
Hiya.
Thanks.
Don't know why she's suddenly so on about being healthy.
For me, it's simple. Life is short.
Exactly. Never mind. I'm sure this is just a phase. Eventually, I'll get over it.
And that's not even the worst part. She had the nerve to tell me that I was so lucky that everything fell into place for me here at KSUH. I worked my butt off for the past 20 years to make a name for myself.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, everything Cameron says just pisses me off.
Hey, Joseph. Do you mind if I have a word with Ananya, please?
Sure.
Come on now, Ananya. I mean, you know better than to badmouth Cameron to Joseph.
Yes, I know. It's just frustrating.
Therefore, I think it's the best interest of the company for you to make peace with her once and for all. Don't you agree?
What?
Say lunch today, around 1. See you there.
No.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, good morning, boss.
Oh, hey. I'm headed out to lunch with Ananya later. Free to join us?
Sounds like a plan.
Great. I don't mind if I get someone else to tag along, do you?
No, why would I?
I thought so. You're Ananya's good friend.
I am.
Surely she'll behave around you.
Okay.
I really enjoyed my bowl of tawai with extra syrup just now.
Good.
I saw you snacking on nuts earlier, and now you're having a rather early lunch.
This is part of my new diet plan. Last time I used to go for sweet things. But now, this is better.
Look me in the eye and tell me you're actually enjoying this. Eating like a rabbit.
What to do? These are all recommended by the nutritionist.
Nutritionist?
Yeah, when I decided to be healthy, I don't know what to do. So I just go to see somebody.
Oh, please. Nobody voluntarily goes to see a nutritionist.
I'm not like my children. So clever. Can go online and look for all kinds of things. What other choice do I have?
May Wan, as an old man, I run the gamut of health issues. So why don't you quit stalling and tell me what it is you're really dealing with here?
Lunch with Mommy today, boy son?
Can't, Mom. I have a meeting.
You know, if I don't come to the office nowadays, I hardly get to see you, Louis.
Sorry, Mom. I've just been so busy with Hayla.
I'm not too busy to meet up with your good friend May Wan for lunch, I suppose. Jess told me that you chose that over her private dining experience with Anton Lee.
Jess never invited me to... Wait. You're not jealous, are you?
Yes, I'm not that insecure.
The reason why I was at Boss Lady yesterday was because Yoke was meant to be there. I was hoping she'd check out on Auntie May Wan, especially since Ella's gone.
May Wan is lucky to have someone like you care so much for her.
You can't possibly think I'm choosing Auntie May Wan over you.
I don't know, are you? The two of you have been awfully close lately.
Mom, of course not, okay? Nobody could ever replace you. You're irreplaceable.
You're coming for lunch?
Louis's idea, not mine. He thinks you behave if I'm there.
Trust me, that's not up to me.
Okay. Who are we having lunch with?
The new CEO of All Good.
CC De Rosa. Oh, I've got a bone to pick with that CC De Rosa. Let's just say we've exchanged a number of emails.
Well, at least I'll have someone backing me up then.
Oh.
You better don't tell anybody, understand?
Of course. Won't be good for business, isn't it? If Boss Lady herself got diabetes from eating her own tau huay.
Pre-diabetes. Aiya, tell you also no use. You only know how to joke around.
You seem upset.
Of course. I'm not like you, Don't have to worry about money. I still have to work, look after my family. And now, I got to worry about doing exercise and eating better food.
Pull yourself together. Being healthy isn't just about exercise and diet. It's also about managing your stress, having a good night's sleep.
Easy for you to say lah. You are the one who's retired.
For all we know, your condition might be genetic. It has nothing to do with your lifestyle. You could be doing everything right and still end up with pre-diabetes right now.
I've been selling tau huay all my life. And if I eat every day, sure peng san.
True. I eat more tau huay than you. I should be the one with diabetes.
You better be careful. You have been putting on weight ever since you come here.
Anyone would put on a bit of weight out of prison.
A bit,
Right now, I'm wondering why Jess would say she invited you when clearly she didn't.
That's not very smart, isn't it? Surely she knows that you could easily verify with me if she did or did not invite me.
Well, that's Jess for you. Always something up her sleeve.
Or maybe she planned on inviting me, but she just forgot.
It was deliberate, I'm sure of it. I've known her for too long.
I would have thought Emily was the one trying to poison Yoke against Auntie May Wan.
Emily's such a sweetheart.
Oh, trust me, Mom. There's a whole lot more to her than she lets on.
Anyway, the most important thing is that we don't let anybody get in between us. Right, boy son? Not Emily, not Jess, not anybody.
Of course.
Rubber time, this CEO.
Bet she's gonna give us some lame excuse. Sorry, I'm late. Traffic was ridiculous. Is that what they teach you in CEO school, Louis?
Clearly you've forgotten the objective of this lunch.
Say what you want, Ananya. I'll back you up.
Wait, I asked you along so you could keep her in check, not to add fuel to the fire.
This CC De Rosa needs to learn a thing or two about how to treat employees with a bit more empathy. I have emails to prove it.
I'm sorry, Kenneth, but this is not the time or place to resolve some personal hang-up. Okay, I expect the two of you to behave yourselves.
Okay. But if she comes out guns blazing, I'm not holding back.
Yeah, neither am I. Wait. She? Isn't CEO Mr. De Rosa?
No! I told you how much she annoys me, Kenneth.
Yeah, the she you're always talking about is your arch enemy Cameron. Your arch enemy Cameron is CC De Rosa.
I knew you never pay attention to anything that I say.
Yeah, that's because you're repetitive.
Okay, children, behave, please. She's here.
Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. Traffic was just ridiculous.
Glad you could make it, Cameron. Please, have a seat. I called this meeting today so that we could just get to know each other a little bit better. And maybe if we understand how everyone ticks, we could probably make it easier for us to work together. How does that sound?
Sounds perfect.
Great.
And you pretended to be a regular worker bee at Allwood.
It's a better way to get a feel for the issues on the ground.
I see.
I wonder if your ex-colleagues will feel like maybe you were spying on them?
They might feel lied to.
Actually, I wish I could do something similar, but what can I say? I'm a bit too recognizable.
Must be tough being a Shelley. All that prominence. So, you two must work closely together.
Oh, we don't just work together. Kenneth and I live together.
That's interesting.
Actually, I help to co-parent his kids.
Isn't Ananya the kindest?
Certainly.
Of course. Kenneth's late wife was my best friend, and we make a great team.
I bet you do.
How was your date with Shivani?
It was fine.
When are you both meeting again?
I don't think I'll be asking her out again.
Why not?
I think maybe we're just different personality-wise.
Nates, she likes you. You like her. Just give this a chance. Personality or whatever, don't let there be an obstacle. I mean, look at your dad and Coco. A game developer and a supermarket cashier. Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, I'm very happy that Dad is dating again.
Yeah, he seems very into Coco after their first date. Hope they work out. Hey, maybe you both can even do a double date sometime.
What? You liked my face.
You do realize that I wouldn't be a very good undercover boss if people actually knew I was undercover?
We went on a date. Shouldn't you at least be honest when we're on a date?
Yeah. Shouldn't you?
What do you mean?
You conveniently left out the fact that the co-parent of your children is Ananya Davies, of all people.
I had no idea she was the one you were complaining about yesterday. She's not what you say she is, okay? Clearly, you don't know her at all.
Wow. You're taking this really personally. You know, now that I think about it, no wonder you two get along so well.
I am not taking this personally.
Of course you are. You feel entitled that you should have known the truth from the start? But of course, if you did, Ananya would have already poisoned your mind against me.
I can make my own decisions, thank you very much.
Trust me, Kenneth. Okay, I saw the way she was looking at you just now. She has one of those controlling personalities that bulldozes over everything just to get what she wants. It's not your fault. She's just like that.
That's your perception, okay? She's not like that at all.
I was really looking forward to surprising you, especially after you wrote all those ranty emails about Coco. Well, it's fun while it lasted, I suppose. Well, look, let's just get back to the table before your good friend Ananya gets even more suspicious of me. You saw how she...
Cameron! Ananya and I were just talking about how when you have two strong personalities working together, like the two of you, for example, there's a potential for sparks to fly.
Even more so. For example, one party is uncompromising and refuses to see the point of view of other people.
You know what's worse? It's when people can't be trusted to act honorably, you know, when they're just looking out for themselves.
While other people are jealous of the success of others and realize that they don't have the same iron in themselves.
Or people who are jealous that careers can be built on relationships, especially when those people just burn bridges everywhere they go.
Yes, relationships. I suppose we all know what happened there, Miss Executive Assistant.
And you are nothing but a power-hungry mercenary.
Why, thank you.
It sounds like things are getting too personal here.
And one more thing you need to learn, Ananya. It's never personal. It's just business.
It's not. You can't ignore the effect your actions have on people. Businesses need people to run, and managing those relationships is part of the equation. And if you don't believe that, then I'm sorry to say, you're just a sociopath.
I'm still not quite sure what you want me to do, Zarif.
I want to talk to him. Who does he think he is?
That's young for you. It's in his nature to be protective of the people that he's close to.
And so he threatens me. That's very mature of him.
From what I heard from Shira, you pretty much took everyone in the family to task for not taking better care of your mother.
Well, someone needs to take the initiative and show some leadership.
And is that the extent of your contribution to the household? Ordering everyone around?
Shen, you of all people should know what my schedule is like at the hospital these days.
Let me level with you, Zarif. Shira's got a job. Rosnani's got a job. Zara has work too. Can you see how your insistence on playing the busy doctor card gets old really fast? Because why should your job be more important than theirs? In a family, everyone should pull their weight. Shira told me there's a list. Everyone volunteers which aspect to make a contribution. Have you looked at it?
Yeah, I...
You forgot, right?
We're just going to the supermarket. I don't know why you bothered to dress up.
It's okay. I don't expect someone without a sense of style to understand.
Wasteful consumerism. That's what it is. I'm gonna get coffee.
Better hurry up. Dad wanted us back by dinner.
Can you relax? I'm buying coffee, not growing it.
Hey, Nathan. Are you trying a new look or something?
Yeah, it's from this place my uncle recommended.
Nice.
I just think it's the shirt skirt. It fits me well.
You look good.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for you. We're going for drinks.
You're not going to do the civil thing and invite me to come along?
Nope.
Fine. Then I'll get things off my chest now rather than over a drink.
All right, let me have it. I'm a crappy CEO. I already know that. I should be more like James. That's your opinion.
Stop babbling and let me talk. You've been hassling Yog into visiting May Wan.
Hassling is not the right word. But it doesn't matter. Emily blew it.
I understand what you're trying to do, but May Wan really isn't that ill.
True. But then why is Yog so against repairing a relationship with Auntie May Wan? I'm hoping to soften her up later. Ease her into it.
You keep poking your nose into that and Yog will be even more resistant. Just have your drinks and shut up about that.
I asked you to come so that we can talk.
Now you want to talk. Did Ananya put you up to this?
I contacted you because I wanted to clarify things, okay? This has got nothing to do with her.
Are you sure? Because the two of you seem pretty in sync at lunch.
What I said is truly how I feel, and I stand by it.
What, calling me a sociopath?
Technically, I said if.
I cannot believe I agreed to go out with you.
You know, Coco did. I'm still amazed at how you managed to keep up that lie.
Oh, it was an innocent prank I was gonna tell you eventually.
Were you really?
I was just waiting for the right time.
How about when we danced that night?
What? And kill that perfect moment? How was I supposed to know you were gonna ask me out? That we'd go out on a date and I would end up liking you? Don't forget, you didn't like me at first either.
Well, I didn't expect our date to go on so well either. Especially after how it started. But you should have told me the truth.
Would it have made a difference? you probably would have sided with Ananya, your wonderful co-parent.
Stop making it sound as if there's something going on between us because there isn't.
There might as well be, because you're just as emotional as she is.
I know, okay? Because all this while I just thought she was Coco the cashier. I didn't know she was Cameron, your arch enemy, or CC De Rosa, the CEO. How can one woman have 3 different identities?
And she thought that was funny. But you know what? That is so typical Cameron. Does what she wants, doesn't care if anybody's feelings get hurt. Let me tell you something. You totally dodged a bullet with that one.
I guess I did, huh?
Dating her would be a complete nightmare. She's bossy, controlling. Oh my God. You like her.
We went on 1 date. It's not as if it was serious or anything.
You gonna be okay?
I will be.
You know what? You are gonna meet someone so much better and nicer than Cameron will ever be.
I know.
Good. Because someone like her is just bad news.
Definitely got a taste of it today.
Chin up, okay?
I'm good. Thanks, Ananya.
Okay.
Okay.
But the important thing is, before we go to bed, your mommy and daddy kiss and make up, and we remind ourselves that we love each other and that we love you very much.
Can I have a macaron?
Yeah, but just one.
Okay.
Thanks, James.
I've said it before. I don't care what you do behind closed doors, but Maxine must never know that there's any kind of problem between us.
I know.
You know? Then stop going through the motions and act like you know.